Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain about common mistake people make when replacing fuses and relays that can end up you spending quite a bit of money on diagnostics tools, parts that you may not need. Make sure you stay until the end. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be a super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Explorer, that generation here from year 2011 to year 2015. If you have a problem where headlight is out, headlight not working, stay with us. We'll explain what can cause that, guys. What we see quite often in the garage. Also a common mistake people make that can cause the headlight not to work again once you fix it. We'll put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience, where you can buy cheap parts and tools. That way you do not waste money and time. Let's go ahead, guys, and start on it now. So before we start, let us tell you guys a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine lights, transmission lights, fuses, relays. Why we do all that, guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way, check out our YouTube channels. We have, guys, more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So if a headlight is out, what can cause that? Multiple things, guys. What we see quite often is a bad headlight bulb. But the number two thing that we see is a bad fuse. Let's check the fuses where they're located. There will be multiple fuse boxes, and if you have HID headlights, okay, you're going to have even more fuses. We'll talk about that. So what you need to do, first open the driver door, come in the footwell compartment on the driver's side. This is the parking brake paddle. If you look up in the dash on the left side, you have a cover that looks like this one. Press these two tabs, open the cover, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, guys, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So guys, what we need to check here now, 4 fuses here, then we need to go under the hood and check 2 more where they're located now. If you come that way, okay, the fuses that we need to check is fuse number 17 and fuse number 16. These 2 fuses will need to be checked. After that, you need to locate fuse 35, and 35, guys, that's 33, 34, 35. That fuse here will need to be checked. Next, you need to, guys, check fuse 39. We're talking about that fuse right there. After that, go ahead and open the hood. Under the hood, you see that's the battery. On the driver's side, that's the main engine fuse box. Press these 2 tabs, open the cover, you will have that fuse box layout right here. What we need to check here now, up to 2 fuses. You may or may not have this one, depending whether you have HID headlights or non-HID headlights. Here you need to check fuse 57, right there. Okay, if you have it, it will be right here. And then you need to check fuse 78. It will be the one right there. Now relays, you don't have relays. Practically the relay function is controlled by the engine computer. Another thing, it could be a bad headlight bulb, guys. The bulb itself, okay, depending whether you have HID bulbs or not, HID bulb looks like this one. Never touch the bulb with your finger, because if you do, you will put oils from your skin on the bulb, and that will cause the bulb to run hot and it will quit working prematurely. It can quit working pretty fast as well, guys. Another thing, make sure when you buy a bulb to buy exactly the same part number, because even though they may look the same, they may not be, and it may not work. Sometimes people will reverse the connector or not install the wires all the way in. That can cause it too, guys. Next, if you have HID bulbs, it could be a bad HID headlight module. Okay, those are dangerous. Make sure headlights are off and stuff. Car battery is disconnected because they can make 1100 volt current on some of those guys. That can practically kill people, guys, in some cases. So other things, okay, check the connector behind the headlight. If it has dirt, dust, sometimes if a headlight was replaced in the past or removed, maybe it has a big seal that you need to push all the way in to lock in place, and if somebody didn't push all the way in, it either came loose or dust built around it, moisture, and that causes it not to work as well. But if both headlights do not work, okay, it could be bad headlight switch that you need to check. If it's one headlight, the switch is not the problem, guys. If both of them don't work, check the switch. Those are the most common things we see at the garage. So guys, by the way, you have all kinds of different fuses, relays, circuit breakers, and check under the hood. It's even more complicated, guys. And even you have some special fuses, okay, like this one right here. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. We'll recommend to buy some, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share the link in the description of the video below for your convenience, where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.